But now let's move on to the third topic of the day. This is Elliot's most anticipated Disney Plus show ever to be released. I
Oh
know
boy,
he
what
is
we
just
got? What
super
we got?
excited
Oh
about
boy.
it. The trailer just came
Woo!
out. I
Yes,
know he is
sir.
loving Mark Ruffalo and his
Mm-hmm.
depiction of the Hulk
Yes,
and
sir.
all that. And yeah, that brings us to topic number 3 right here. They got this from the Hollywood Reporter. She-Hulk attorney at law trailer smashes 78 million views in 24 hours. Elliot, what is going on? What is going on? We're going to talk about it, guys. And again,
Yes,
if you're
sir.
watching this via live or on the replay, there's a link down to this article in the description box for you to read at your own leisure. But yeah, man, the trailer dropped last week, and we can play it if y'all want me to. I know Elliot is dying to see it again.
Oh yeah.
But guys, a lot of people was complaining about that CGI, including myself, just saying that it's garbage, it's trash. I got a reaction on my channel if you want to go check that out. It was not good. So what caused this this explosion of views in the first 24 hours? The first look at the upcoming show starring Tatiana Maslany is the second biggest trailer debut for a Marvel Studios series behind The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And that only had that because they had a Super Bowl spot. So that's interesting right there. Why all this popped off. But the article goes on to say fans clearly liked when she was angry. The first trailer, Attorney at Law, ripped through 78 million views in 24 hours. That enormous viewership is the second largest trailer debut for a Marvel Studios series behind The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The first look series, which starred Tatiana Maslany, spread through social media like wildfire, immediately becoming the #1 trend on Twitter. The trailer is nearly 2 minutes long and features Mark Ruffalo reprising into the cinematic universe Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk. She-Hulk attorney at law follows Jennifer Walters as she navigates the complicated life of a single 30-something attorney who also happens to be a green 6'7" inch superpowered Hulk. The 9-episode series, which is great, welcomes a host of NCU vets, including Ruffalo as Smart Hulk, Tim Roth reprising his role as Emil Blonsky, aka the Abomination, and fan favorite Benedict Wong. Our cast also includes these people as well. Elliot, I'm coming to you, man. What do you think? This is bizarre to me. I never would have thought in a million years that this would have gotten so many views within 24 hours. What do you think? What do you think the reason is? Do you think it's because some type of because it's just the Hulk, and Hulk is like a fan favorite, you know, like behind Superman and Batman? I think it's safe to say that Hulk is probably #3 most popular superhero of all time behind those two. Is it because of the Hulk? Is it because of Tatiana Maslany, and we get to see some type of woman empowerment? It's not just Black Widow, where it's just a human. This is a strong, superpowered woman.
Yeah.
Do you think it was the complaints from all the CGI, and people just had to see what the fuss was about? I have no idea, my brother. I'm passing to you. What do you think caused all these views?
All great examples, all great reasonings, but the last thing you said is what I think resulted to a lot of people watching this trailer, because people love a good car crash. They love a good bad. They want to know what is the word. Why is everyone talking about this trailer? And I think for the and I'll get into some of the positives, but I think mostly people were like, bad CGI. Oh, I gotta see this, and then they, the conversation going. They don't want to suffer from FOMO. So I do think a lot of people did gravitate towards this trailer because they heard so many things about it, but more particularly the CGI. But also, too, just to be fair, we are still kind of in the hype of Marvel. We all know they're on this incredible run. We just came from Doctor Strange. We got Love and Thunder coming up, and it's just kind of caught within the same zeitgeist of the conversation. So there are obviously people that are excited for it. And to be fair, too, there are some incredible, not even the Hulk fans, but She-Hulk fans. I know she has a pretty good following. I'm not too familiar with Jennifer Walters in the comics, but the stuff I do know, she is a very interesting, fun character. She broke the fourth wall before Deadpool even did. So she has, a lot of that going for her. And it doesn't help or hurt, I should say, that this is, can see in that in the new character, mindset in regards to, okay, we're building this team. We got the Moon Knight, we got the Falcon and Winter Soldier, we got, everything that we gotten so far with Elena and Kate Bishop. So they're building this new roster. So I think people are, excited to see what's to come. But I think at the end of the day, the trailer got the numbers because people was like, oh, I got to see this car crash. Let's see how bad this CGI really is.
Right. I agree with you, man. Mara saying it trended because it's trash. That's hilarious.
I agree.
And I especially want to hear from the ladies out there too, because this is a woman superhero, so to speak. But I agree with you, man. I think it's just because the word of mouth of them saying it's, well, I think it's a mixture. I think it's that, and I just think this is different. I'm like, I like the trailer, Elliot. I actually love the trailer, other than the CGI. If the CGI wasn't so bad, this would have been a standout trailer. It was just really fun to me while I was watching this, and so I think that's what it had to do with it. I know I like the Hulk sex reference towards the end. As the guy. I mean, I don't think people were I don't think people was out there like, oh my gosh, she's about to smash some guy. Everybody go watch the trailer. I don't think it's that. And help me out with this, bro. Why is the CGI in Hulk better than the CGI for her? I don't understand that.
Well, first off, I mean, if you go back and play the trailer, the Hulk, he's just, and you know how I feel about the Hulk, Brandon. I think he's like kill the character off. Like I need no more Hulk. They have completely made him into he's the Drax of the MCU, in my opinion. Like he has all the jokes now, and it is so weird that they're giving Bruce Banner, kind of funniness and all that to both of them now, and it just doesn't make sense to me. But to answer your question, I think just because they have the blueprint, that we have already seen this Hulk, Avengers and, Avengers 2, Infinity War game. So they already know kind of the rendering process. So it's pretty much, like they can do it with their eyes closed at this point versus this, what it looks like they're doing with Tatiana is much different rendering and much different CGI where they're completely, CGI in her entire body, where I think, if I'm not mistaken, with Mark Ruffalo, they're taking kind of his likeness and adding it on to the character and kind of doing the Thanos thing where they have all the dots on them and the camera where you can look up at them. So I think they're doing this one a little bit differently. And that's why I think it's a little bit jarring because they're not, they're building it from scratch. And I would imagine as the time and more appearances from She-Hulk, they'll kind of perfect, the CGI design from the character. But I think again, going back to your initial question, the reason the Hulk looks better is because they already have the blueprint because they've already did them, 5 or 6 or 7, 8 times at this point.
I got you. Well, that makes sense to me, man. And of course, I want to hear from you guys. Y'all let us know what you think in the comment section as well, and in the chat. And again, if you are watching this in the replay, this link is in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. So go ahead and check that out. And
I hope it's good, B. I really hope it's a good smash, Hulk smash. I hope it's a smash hit of a show, to be honest with you. I'm looking forward to this new character and see what she has to offer to the MCU.
Yeah, man. Me too. I hope it's a smash show as well. No pun intended. No pun intended. But staying in the realm of comic book, man, you like this Secret Invasion background?